Morning, my friends. My name is Lama Jigme. This is Buddha's meditation manual, and today we are going to play with the first of 3 exercises under the heading of the first jhana. Now, as you may have guessed, this is a reference to Buddha's meditation manual, also known as the Maha Satipatthana Plus. If you don't have one in front of you, no problem. You can download one for free using the first link in the doodly-doo. Welcome back. So let's hit it. The first exercise, last time we dealt with contemplative notation. If this is your first time watching, play with the text, play with the links, and it'll get you up to speed. The first technique reads, on the first line, how deep breath, on the second line, relaxing. Now, it's been said by many that Lama Jigme's silent meditations, or where good grammar goes to die. The rhetorical question on the first line could be expressed as, how deep am I breathing right now? But that's a lot of syllables, so we shrink that just the way your sweater might shrink in the dryer. We shrink that down to just, in this case, 3 words. How deep breath. Now, this is a rhetorical question. There are 2 types of questions. There are hard-ass questions and lazy bastard questions. A hard-ass question requires an answer. A lazy bastard question does not. My friends, I welcome you to the lazy bastard path of enlightenment. So what we do is we ask the question, and we don't answer it with our prefrontal cortex. We let our inner mind or our body answer it for us. We don't even have to pay attention to the answer. On the in-breath, we silently, mentally ask the question. On the out-breath, we relax. We simply intend to relax. So here's the cool thing. Whether we know it or not, whether we feel it or not, on every in-breath, our body tightens up a little. On every out-breath, the opposite happens, and we relax a little. So that tightening is very much in harmony with the idea of tightening the lasso or tightening the knot of our concentration, our contemplation. Our out-breath is naturally associated with relaxing, with letting go, which is integral to Buddha's path. So what we're doing with cleverly worded guided meditations is we're using our body's natural processes to help us progress further on the path. So we ask the question on the in-breath, and 9 times out of 10 we let go or relax on the out-breath. Once again, we're not forcing our body to relax. Our body's already optimized to relax in the out-breath. What we're doing is bringing our intention in harmony with the pre-existing natural tendencies of our body. Excuse me. Now, let's look a little closer at the first line. How deep breath. Now, we're not choosing to breathe in deeply and perform some sort of crazed deep breathing exercises. Pranayama is a facet of Hindu meditation, but not a facet of Buddhist meditation. So, one of the reoccurring themes in this text, in Buddha's meditation manual, is spontaneity and awareness. So we're not contriving a behavior, we're simply noticing what behavior is spontaneously occurring. How deep breath? We ask on the in-breath. Relaxing, we silently, mentally intend on the out-breath. Some people say, man, this is too easy. This is just reading meditation. I want something challenging. You don't need something challenging. If you work with your eyes wide open, just reading this silently on the in-breath, reading this silently on the out-breath, it'll work. If you do this twice a day, every day for 5 minutes, by the end of the week you will have accidentally, spontaneously memorized it. But wait! You might say, I'm ambitious. I'm going to memorize it right now. Please don't. If you force yourself to memorize, you'll tighten up, which is the opposite of Buddha's meditation. If you let yourself spontaneously and accidentally memorize, you won't tighten up. And it's more important to be relaxed than it is to memorize stuff. How deep breath, relaxing. So I'm going to adjust the camera real quick so you can see my lap. I'm going to put one hand in my lap, other hand upon it. My thumbs are not touching. Now, I don't want to get rigidity in my hands, so to prevent my thumbs from touching, I place my right hand a little, the top hand a little bit forward, so even if the thumb relaxes, it's not hitting the bottom thumb. I'm going to move the camera again. So here's the deal. In many schools of Neo-Taoism, they touch the thumbs. That's integral for their energy work. But that's not part of what Buddha taught. We don't do energy work in Buddha's meditation manual. That's a different tradition. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying it's not what Buddha taught. Hands will relax top of each other in a very natural way. Head over shoulders. We're not leaning forward. We're not gazing at the sky. Very naturally. Head is over our shoulders. Shoulders is over our tush. There are many ways to sit. Let me adjust the camera again. There are many ways to sit. We can sit what some people call the easy pose, one foot against the opposite inner thigh, other foot on the outside, and we can reverse that once body parts start falling asleep, which inevitably they will, and that's not a spiritual indictment. If you'd like to try something else, I also recommend the what some people call the samurai pose or the lion pose. And that's basically just sitting on your shins. That works real well too. Heels, tush over the heels. That's what's going on, folks. So that's 3 ways of sitting to get you started. I'll explore more ways of sitting in a future video. So once again, the exercise is simple. How deep breath, relaxing. Let's do that right now. We don't choose when to breathe in. We let our body choose that for us. We don't choose when to breathe out. Your body's been breathing for years. It doesn't need a brain to tell it when to breathe. Okay, when I say brain, it doesn't need the area behind the forehead to tell us how to breathe. Breathing's on autopilot. We don't need to tell our body how deeply to breathe or how rapidly to breathe. Just let it breathe while playing with these words and notice what goes on. And that is all that you get today. If you like this video, then click like and share it with your friends on social media. If you like this video and you don't want to miss the next video, simple. Find the red button that reads subscribe below. Give that bad boy a click. After you do, to the right will be a little teeny icon in the shape of a gear. Give that a click. It will reveal a pull-down menu with 2 items. One of those boxes, if you check them, will allow YouTube to send you email notifications the next time I upload a video. What's that? You'd say you'd like some live instruction? No problem. The Wednesday series of weekly classes begins the first week of January. So if you live in Southern California, you can attend in person. It'll be great. If not, you can attend during a live webinar simulcast. Either way, you can register using the second link in the doodly-doo. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Bye-bye.